Shalom, we the real Hebrew Israelites. Before we get started, we want to give our praise to Yahweh,
Hashem, Yahushua.
Yahweh to the apostle elders of GMS. Barakathan salutations to all the Akims out there doing the work of truth and sincerity. Come out here and condemn this place, and Lord willing, lift up the elect, man.
In a nutshell, hey, you're gonna do it week in and week out until the Most High tell us it's time to, pack it up, man. And when he tell us that, man, hey, you're not gonna be able to find us, man. The scripture telling about seeking this truth early, man. The men that you see pushing this truth, that's what we've done. That's why we're able to come out here and proclaim the truth. You know? Why? Because like the brother said, the main duty is to condemn this place and to lift up the elect out of the nation of Israel. All the rest of you people, you circling the drain right along with America, man. And hey, like the brother said last week, we in the last seconds of this thing. We on an any day basis. Any day you can wake up in the morning and they come on the news saying the American dollar has fallen, man, has collapsed. And then what you gonna do, man? Then you gonna try to turn to the scriptures too late. It says seek early, right? God, you know, before we see that it's a direct sign that America is finished. That's what we did. We see the signs. It's signs, but it's signs that the Most High gave to the elect, man. The rest of you bird brains ain't gonna notice it. Y'all, hey, it's Memorial Weekend. Y'all flocking down to Miami. You know, coming, embellishing in the foolery and the coonery and shit. Not knowing, like I said, America's circling the drain. This shit is finished, man.
That's right.
So, hey, this could very well be y'all last Memorial Weekend.
That's right.
So, hey, what the scripture, Lamentations 4 and 21, that apply to you niggas too, man. Rejoice and be glad. Why? Because you don't want to get yourself right, man. So, hey, live it up. Party. Do all that bullshit. Because when the Most High show his face, man, this shit over with, man. Go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
Right, and that's now. That's now, man. Cause, hey, once, like I said earlier, once the Most High tell us, okay, the end of preaching my word is done now. Once he do that, you're not gonna be able to find this truth, man. Cause the Most High is not gonna open up the skies and come down to you and break down Revelation for you and give you to understand the Genesis. You're supposed to be doing that now with your brothers, man. You're supposed to be doing that early. Start back at the top.
This is Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
Right, while he may be found. Meaning what? Soon he's not going to be able to be found. Go ahead.
Call ye upon him while he is near.
Right, and that's another catchphrase. You got to call upon him. Meaning you have to know his name.
God.
So even when shit does pop off and you try to seek him, you calling on God and Jesus and Jesus Christ and all that other bullshit, you're not going to find him, man. All you're going to find is destruction. That's it.
This is Amos 9. No, this is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor thirst for water.
Right, and that's coming though. Right, it's going to be a famine of bread and thirst and of water. Right? Keep reading.
But of hearing the words of the Lord.
Right, of hearing the words of the Lord. So before that famine of bread and water comes, it's going to be a famine of this word, man. So when the famine of bread and water comes, if you haven't heard the word, you're doomed. That's a simple analogy, man. Plain analogy, man. What the scripture say? Make it plain upon the table. We're making it plain for you, man.
Verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro, and seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it.
Right, and shall not find it. Like this brother just brought out. Seek him while he may be found. Because soon he's not going to be found. Because that's what this scripture embodies, man. the Most High and His Son, man. That's what it's all about. That's how you seek Him. Seek ye. Somebody give me that scripture. Seek ye out of the book and read.
Lord, and read. That's Isaiah.
Isaiah
36.
34.
34. Yeah.
Somewhere up in there. You got it, see?
This is Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. For no one of them shall fail.
Right. No one of what? These prophecies. Because that's what this book is. It's a book of mournings, lamentation, and woe. And what those embody are prophecies. So the scriptures, read it again up.
It says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail.
Not one of them shall fail, and not one of them have failed until this point. But guess what? We got prophecies that haven't been unfolded yet, man. We can see them. We can see them in hindsight 2020. We can see them, but they haven't unfolded yet. But all the ones that were prophesied, they've unfolded. Just validating this scripture, showing you that not one of them are gonna fail, man. So the scripture that says that, somebody give me that, Malachi 4:1.
The day coming.
Because people think this is a game. What's one of the main sayings? Oh, white man wrote this book. How the fuck the white man wrote this book and it condemns him, man? You people idiots. And then you haven't even read this book, man. And when we say read, we mean to read, to comprehend, and to understand it. Because you can read it till you're blue in the face. But if you ain't comprehending, and more importantly, the Most High have to bestow His understanding upon you. So, finish with that?
No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. For my mouth it is have commanded, and His spirit it have gathered them.
Right, it has gathered them, man. And His mouth has commanded it, man. This is the creator of the universe, giving us a guidebook and an understanding of what's coming, man.
That's right.
And like we always say, a nigga ain't gonna get this. This understanding ain't for niggas. And when we say niggas, we talking about you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. The ones that don't want to come back to their father. You are niggers, man. That's right. And the Most High gonna destroy every last one of them. That's right. We promise you that. That's a promise. Let's sit on that seat. Yeah, that was it. You had.
This is Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
Right, and that hasn't happened yet, other than in Sodom and Gomorrah. But it's in Peter's, it tell you that, you know, just like it was in the days of Lot, or in Salakia, in the days of Sodom and Gomorrah, that's coming again, man. Go ahead.
For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Right, and that hasn't happened yet. So that means that's another prophecy that has to be fulfilled, man.
That's right.
And just like the Most High told Lot to leave Sodom and Gomorrah, and it came to fruition, right? Just like He's saying that it's gonna come a day and it shall burn as an oven. That has to be fulfilled as well, and it will be. Why? Because the brother just brought out, none of these shall fail, man.
That's right. That's right.
Go ahead.
And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Right, because the wicked, that's what you do. You plant and you sow wickedness. That's why the Most High make that comparison. You reap what you sow. And wickedness has been sowed throughout this planet, man. So the Most High coming with that excruciatingly hot fire to burn root and branch. Right? So this can be, so everything could be made anew, man. And a lot of you, them roots and branches gonna be you niggas on this side, man.
That's right. Verse 2, but unto you that fear my name.
Right, unto you that fear my name. Not, it doesn't say his law, statutes, commandments, because we understand that. That's a part of it. Like these motherfuckers teaching the law. He said, fear my name. Go ahead.
Shall the Son of Righteousness,
The Son of Righteousness is Yahweh Shai.
God.
But it said you have to fear his name. It's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stable.
And basically, you know, he's going to come with healing in his wings and raise his elect men up in the righteous manner, man. To be, what, judges and rulers of the planet Earth, man. In the universe, Salaki.
God.
But, hey, you say, the wicked going to be burnt up, man. So, hey, we making it plain upon tables. The righteous are going to be saved that call on his name, and the wicked are going to be stubborn, man.
This is Revelations. This is Revelations chapter 3, verse 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him.
Right, and this is, you know, the Most High deep, and he diverse with it, man, because most brothers up here and most brothers in the faith, really when he stood at the door and knocked is when he showed us that the people that govern America are against us. That's really what brought us into the fold, understanding that so-called white man is about to bring destruction upon the whole earth, man, and that there's a secret society. So common sense will tell you, okay, according to these conspiracy theories, which are not conspiracy anymore, well, they are conspiracy, meaning conspired by two or more. But it's not a theory anymore, it's proof. It's proven that what the so-called white man is going to do. So our understanding went from, okay, we know for a fact they're going to do this. What can I do? How can I prevent this from happening to me? And guess what? That's when, like the scripture said, Yahweh Shah knocked on the door, and we answered, man. So he using his men as the door knockers, and you people not answering the door, man.
Oh, that's the spirit. Because the scriptures say the spirit of Yahweh Shai is, or the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
Right.
And we know that the prophets are the voice of the Lord, that the Lord spake by since the world began. So, we speaking it, but really it's the word of the Most High, which is Yahweh Shai, that's speaking through us. So you not answering to us, or you not listening to us, it's really not us. You know, because we're in the flesh. You're really not. It's really that you're not listening to the Most High and His Son Yahweh Shai. Okay, and that that accompanies death. Okay, and judgment from the Most High.
Playing upon tables. Because they don't. That shows you have the slightest understanding of the scriptures. Because, like the brother said from the beginning, how did the Most High speak to the nations and to the world? Through His prophets, man.
That's right.
Not saying that we're somebody's. No, we just, like the brother bring out the ace. We need a disclaimer, Disclaimer.
It's nothing personal, just business.
You feel me? We got a job to do. Look, and then we say it all the time. We don't know if we're going to be saved, man. We hoping so. We hoping to be. Of course, nobody does nothing for, not for a reward, not to receive a reward. You know? But like we say, we just messengers of the Most High. Why? Because we coming out of His book, His good book, man. The scriptures say what? Let God be true and every man a liar. The reason we're not liars is because we coming out of these scriptures, man. These scriptures are 100% faithful and true. Shoot, niggas that speak contrary to it, y'all the liars, man. Y'all the wicked, man.
Right, this is back at Revelations chapter 3, verse 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him and he with me.
Right, and that's what has to happen. The Most High sup with us. You know, the scriptures tell you many called, but few chosen. But we can attest that the Most High came and supped with us. Because the wisdom and understanding that we've obtained in 1, 2, 3 years, that's astronomical. And to have the understanding of Revelations, Genesis, That's the Most High. That's why it say, Paul said, I have nothing to glory in.
Right. Saving Yahweh.
Saving Yahweh Shai, man. He gave it to us, like this brother bringing out. He came and supped with me, man, and these other brothers. That's why we got this understanding. And what did he ask us to do? Be perfect like our Father which is in heaven. And our Father which is in heaven sent his Son to come be servants unto the elect men of the nation of Israel. So we're going to follow suit. We're going to come and be servants. We're going to come out here week in and week out and teach this word. That's being a servant, man. We offering our bodies as living sacrifices. It's no better, what's that, St. John? I think, what chapter that is? St. John, no sacrifice there for a man to lay his life down for his brothers.
Damn.
That's 14.
That's like 14.
Yeah. Find that for it's either 14, 15.
Yeah.
It might be 15. Yeah, man, this is a labor of love, man. Because the scripture tells us with the foolishness of preaching. You got it? This is foolish, man. The Most High don't need us to do this, man. But that's just showing you how graceful and merciful he is. Because why? Because the elect got to be sealed up, man. And for him to be blameless to the rest of you, you coons. You Americoons, man. You wicked ass niggas. Everybody gonna be able to hear the word, man. Everybody gonna hear this word. Now, whether you hear it, that's on you. And look how bad the Most High is. He about to put Nate on BET, on TV. And all you niggas, y'all watch BET. So it ain't gonna be no excuses, man. Everybody gonna at least hear that Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are Hebrew Israelites.
Good.
Most High bad, man. Put that shit on BET. Nigga can't say nothing then, because that's all them niggas watch.
We already put it on World Star.
Yeah, it's been on World Star. It's on Instagram. It's on MySpace. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We validated week in and week out that we are the people of this Bible because our people is wicked and sottish as fuck, man. They have none understanding.
I'll start back over there. Right. This is Revelations chapter 3, verse 20. Behold, I stand at the door, which is your mind,
Right.
and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come. Open your mind.
Right.
I will come in unto him, and I will sup with him, and he with me. And that's talking about the truth, man. The Most High, through the Spirit of Yahweh Shai, is going to serve this truth, which is the food, to you, man, like a meal. Verse 21. To him that overcometh, will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame and am set down with my Father in his throne. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. So if you receive this word and you endure unto the end and you overcome the world through your faith in Yahweh Shai and you keep the commandments unto the end, whether that end be death, for the faith, or whether it be all the way up until the chariots come throughout all the adversities that's coming, you're gonna be sitting down with Yahweh Shai, man, ruling over the 12 tribes of Israel, ruling over the whole planet, man. And Salaki, and the scriptures say the saints shall judge angels. So we're gonna be over the angels, man. We're gonna be over Michael and Gabriel, man. We're gonna be over all those principalities and powers, man. Okay, so there's a lot of good things that come in enduring this affliction and receiving this truth and enduring in this truth and cultivating the knowledge and wisdom and understanding of the Most High.
But a nigga want to come to Miami for Memorial Weekend, man. And that's beautiful that it's an overcast. It's about to rain on this shit, man.
God.
They're just showing you, the times you in, because like Ramar was saying last week, these niggas seek after a sign, right? But he giving them signs.
All day.
And they still not adhering, man. But we understand. Y'all not going to get it. You're not going to get it. You're going to get destroyed. That's what you're going to get.